Hello my friends and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In yesterday's video we continued exploring Skyhold. We did make a bit more progress, talked to some of our friends. Unfortunately didn't finish, but that is the goal for today. So we may as well go ahead and get started. I'll probably talk to Cullen and Cole first, but I wanted to come over here and explore, but I can't. I can't. There's people over here, but I can't join them. But I'm wondering if I can go up on the battlements and kind of get around that way. But we'll see what's possible in a minute. But let's quick save because, you know, I just started and I need to save. Talk to Cullen.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now. We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
Might have what? He had a dragon. Do you ever stop working problem? It was a bad situation. Yeah, let's go with that one.
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many did we lose at Haven?
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
I hope I'm a good leader. I'm not used to the title. So you work for me now? I mean, maybe, probably, yes. But let's go with the second one.
Inquisitor Adar. That sounds odd, don't you think?
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is. But it's the truth. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
I trust your advice. We're starting over. We can't fail again. I mean, yes to all three, but let's go with the third one. I feel like that's the stick I'm on right now.
There can be no mistakes this time.
I understand. At least we know what we must face. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
These camera angles on these companion conversations have been rough lately. All right, and let's talk to Cole.
Roderick was sorry before he died.
Oh, I kind of forgot about him. Don't speak of him. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? Let's ask the questions first. You knew Roderick? Obviously, they're on, like, sort of.
I wasn't aware you and Roderick were acquainted.
He was hurt. Red inside from the Templar, but red outside from the Templar too.
Oh.
Needed help to walk. Limping, light, leaning on the young like old Pepe when the road was icy. He called me a fine young man. He said he was sorry for what he did to you.
There's a moment where Cullen's just in the background staring up into space and thinking. I know it's like the AI animatics and animation, but let's see, there he does it again. He's a deep thinker, that Cullen. I hope you didn't kill him. I mean, that's harsh, but for the sense of completion, I will ask it.
You didn't try to end his suffering, did you?
No. He was dying already, and he welcomed it. The pain wasn't too much. He saw it at the end. Loving light, open arms. Andraste taking him home. He was happy. And sorry.
Sorry for what? I'm glad to hear it. Don't speak of him. Well, let's ask what he was sorry for. I have a feeling I know, but we'll find out.
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple. Pure. Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought him. Maker, forgive me. I hope I did enough.
Well, There's our depressing moment for the day. At least I hope it's our own depressing moment, but let's go up here and talk to, I don't know, Iron Bull or Cassandra. Let's do Cassandra first with her sternness, and then Iron Bull, and maybe he'll cheer me up like Sarah did. Oh, and there's a door. Can I go in? Ladies, I can't go in. Doors. Why do they have doors that I can't go into? And is there a door to this place? I haven't seen one. Oh, no, wait, there was one. It's blocked off. Why? Okay, Cassandra first, then Iron Bull, then Varric. Maybe the battlement's in there somewhere too.
Have you met this friend of Varric's, Inquisitor?
No.
Not yet, no.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
Oh, I hope it is who you think it is. So who do you think it is?
Why? Who do you think it is?
Someone Varric claimed he could not contact. Someone the Inquisition, indeed all of Thedas, desperately needed. I'll reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution yet again.
Well, if I ask her about herself, it's going to bring up her brother, and I don't know if we're quite there yet, but let's ask her advice.
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon, what does it call itself? Cole. Tell it to leave.
But
He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
well, my Codex entry from yesterday, you kind of said something somewhat differently. You were to keep an eye on him, but you would put up with him for now, basically. Although I guess, anyway, it's fine.
Do you have any advice for me?
Treat Dorian with caution. It's possible he could be what he seems, a Tevinter mage wishing to do better than his countrymen. What if he is not? At best, his presence makes the Inquisition appear to have questionable allies.
Okay.
Do you have any advice for me?
Watch the treasury carefully, with that Sarah present.
You think she's here to rob us?
Possibly not, but I would hardly put it past her.
I mean, do we have a treasury? Aren't we, like, broke? We just got kicked out of Haven.
Do you have any advice for me?
It's good that you recruited Enchanter Vivian into the Inquisition. She is ambitious, but has always shown sense in her dealings with the Chantry. My advice would be to watch her, but heed her when she speaks. That one wastes no words.
Fair enough. All right, I'm sure we can do this later, so
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
another time. Okay, let's go talk to the Iron Bull. Oh, I forgot I still have to do Solas, too. Ugh, Solas. I don't dislike Solas. He's just kind of a fuddy-duddy, right? A little bit.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
Okay. What? You have something to show me? I hope this isn't going at a very dirty place.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. He doesn't talk much.
Nice to meet you. How's it going? Well, if I don't talk much, I'm going to say little.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori? Or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
The Inquisitor's helping. The Inquisitor's just a man. Again, I say little, remember?
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink. I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
Why did you act like that? I mean, he acted like Iron Bull, right?
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
Oh, you're such a spy. Made me think less of you. Well, that's the special. Let's go with that one.
But those two soldiers might think you're an asshole.
So?
I mean, he is an asshole, right? Their attitude surprised me. That was depressing. No, it was good. I mean, it's good to know they're here for more than just a paycheck.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No matter what comes next.
But wouldn't they know who I was? I mean, I'm a Canary. I'm a huge, ginormous Canary. There's not a bunch of them running around. I've seen dwarves around, elves, humans, galore. But, like, there's two Canaries, so they wouldn't know who I am. Oh, look, Cassandra's over there chopping away at things. You go, girlfriend. But Minaeve is here. Let's talk to Minaeve.
Thank you for saving my life and giving us a chance to help. I'm mostly studying now, but Helisma can talk to you. So busy. Thank you for that.
Okay. All right, so we are going to go... Who's laughing? Oh, there's Lisette. Someone just hanging around. We're going to go up to the battlements where I was with Blackwall. Oh, look, there's a thing over here. There's a whole balcony over here. Oh, and there's a balcony there. Oh, and there's a tower there. Oh my gosh, this place is huge. I can't go that way.
Majestic. How was a place like this ever lost?
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh my... Okay, we're going to save. I don't encourage this, but I want to see what happens. Nope. 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 Oh, that's a huge bridge. But where does this go? Like, this is how they get in there, but where does this go? Like, does it go down over to this tower down there? Oh, there's the road. Never mind. That's a pretty steep road they got to get up. Whatever. Doesn't have to be too realistic, I suppose. There's a door I can't get in. And... there's Varric. Oh, I'm so excited. Watch, it's going to be Bethany. That would be just my luck. Okay, let's see if I can sneak past. Go through this door. And... huh. Okay, I mean... it looks like I can get down. Can I get back up? Oh, no. It's just Varric. His friend isn't there. Wow, this is so... I feel the need to put on a jacket, though. It looks really super cold. Look at that in the tower, and this place is so awesome. Oh, they need to fix it so I can keep walking around. Okay, let's save. Because Varric's here, and we're going to do the quest. It was From the Ashes. I had to talk to Josephine, and I already did that a couple videos ago. And this is where I speak to Varric at the battlements. He had a friend he wanted to introduce me to. Very excited. Oh, I can wander around. Well, hello, Varric. Oh, default champion of Kirkwall or custom champion of Kirkwall. I get to make Hawke. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to fiddle around and see if I can get Aeryn to look like Aeryn. Her hair is kind of the same already, but I'm going to do this and I will be right back. All right, well, this is as close as I think I can get it with all my options right now and based off my memory and whatnot. But got the hair color-ish and the eye color-ish and the shape-ish, the lips-ish. So let's just accept changes and see what happens.
Inquisitor, meet Hawke, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawke, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
Mm-hmm.
You've already dropped half a mountain on the bastard. I'm sure anything I can tell you pales in comparison.
People's lives are at stake. I've heard stories about you. Think hard. Aeryn, you can just be honest. But I've heard stories about you. Let's go with that one.
Oh, I don't know. You did save a city from a horde of rampaging Kunari.
I don't see how that really applies. Or is there a horde of rampaging Kunari I don't know about?
I am a horde of rampaging Kunari.
So, then, what can I tell you?
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
Oh, yeah. That's not good. Could have doesn't count. Is it reversible? Is it reversible? I don't remember.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible, but we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Loghain. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
I was so... yay, it's Loghain, but I was hoping it'd be Edward. I was hoping I'd get Edward and Aeryn working together, and then it'd be like me times 3. But Loghain, that's fine. I wanted Edward. Okay, now I'll move on from being sad. We get Aeryn, and Aaron's funny, sarcastic, and I hope she doesn't die.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you describe.
Yeah.
Hopefully, my friend in the Wardens will know more.
She looks... the lighting is way better than in the character creation screen, because she looks way prettier than I intended to... I meant to make her look a little rugged like she looked before, but she looks very glowy. Maybe she's happy with Fenris, but in her life, now that she's not... Okay, off topic. Hopefully my friend the Wardens will know more. Thank you, it's worth a shot. This is bad for the Wardens. Yeah, it doesn't sound great for the Wardens, but it's worth a shot if your friends know something, right?
I'll take any lead I can get at the moment.
Good. I'll do whatever I can to help. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time I'll make sure of it.
How...
Inquisitor.
How is Corypheus your responsibility, exactly? I mean... Okay. That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Well, you fought Corypheus. Let's ask the obvious.
You said you thought you killed Corypheus?
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back, or maybe it's all Tevinter magic, but he was dead, I swear it.
Yeah, I know. I was there. It was exciting. It was a really good fight. What has Varric told you?
I assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition? What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
Fair enough. The Champion of Kirkwall gear still looks great. I still love it. It's one of my favorites. Well, where have you been, Aeryn?
Where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up, and the exalted march never came.
And tell me about Anders.
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
I don't know if there ever was just an Anders. He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing left in him, except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
And why are you alone?
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my sister out of the Free Marches. Fenris would have killed himself to protect me.
Oh.
I didn't want to give him that chance.
Well, it's Fenris. He does that. But you ditched him? You dumped him? I mean, is this like... You know, he did dump you after that, in that incident in Act 2, so I do kind of understand, but I thought you guys made up and we're moving forward.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
You were gonna have a better ending. A happy-ish ending? Okay, From the Ashes is completed. Here Lies the Abyss. Varric has a friend named Hawke. Aeryn Hawke, thank you very much, who fought Corypheus once before and now fears Grey Wardens are under the influence of the ancient Darkspawn. Hawke has a warden contact, not Edward Cousland. Sorry, I'm still a little grumpy. But Loghain, I guess. All right. Hawke has a warden contact who may be able to say more. Maybe he's a warden ally. Go to the war table to find the warden. Okay, well... We'll do that in a minute. I think I have to talk to Solas still. So let's... Oh, wait. Let's test this jumping theory of mine. Save. Oh, does Aeryn have anything else to say?
Let me know if you have any other questions. Otherwise, I'll meet you at Crestwood.
No, I guess that's it.
We'll
and
talk
Varric.
later.
Where did Varric wander off to? There's a quest for Cullen, but I don't know how to get there. And Josephine, and... Sorry, I'm looking for Varric. He's nowhere to be found. Well, that... Whatever. Oh! Oh! No fall damage right now. That is excellent. Did I miss him? Is he still up there? I didn't... Hang on, let me go double check. Yeah, I jumped off again. Still no Varric. Well, let's go talk to Solas, and then let's go look at this war table and figure out where we're going to go next. I'd like to go somewhere new. I know we have some older stuff that we still have to finish. Oh, look, there's Varric. Well, let's save. Talk to Varric, and then we'll talk to Solas. Actually, yeah, let's talk to Varric first.
Need something?
Let's see, do we have anything else about Hawke?
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few...
That's a pretty common reaction.
Okay, nothing
Go
there.
ahead.
Carry on.
Need something?
Okay, nothing new when I asked about Hawke, so let's ask about Corypheus. It's annoying that this stuff doesn't go away, which makes me think something else might pop up eventually, but we'll see.
What can you tell me about this Corypheus?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
Yeah, we'll go with this angle. It's as good as we'll get. How did you find him?
How did you first encounter him?
A few years back, I was dealing with some trouble from a Carter clan that went rogue. They were sending assassins after the Hawke family. We tracked them to a rune in the Vimarks. It turned out to be a trap. Once you went far enough into the rune, there was a magic barrier that kept you from going back. The whole thing was a prison the Grey Wardens were using to hold what they thought was a powerful darkspawn.
I mean, sort of. Why didn't they just kill him? I know. I mean, I know that when I played as Edward, I didn't kill the architect, but anyway.
I've never heard of wardens locking up Darkspawn. Why wouldn't they just kill him and be done with it?
I don't think they could.
Yeah.
From what we saw in there, Corypheus can control wardens somehow. They couldn't attack him. The wardens locked him up because there was nothing else they could do.
That's what I kind of talked to myself there in the end anyway when I was playing that expansion, but or that DLC, not expansion. But yeah, I have a feeling they just couldn't. I mean, clearly he's like our big bad of the game. So yeah, what is he?
He looks like some sort of blighted creature, but he speaks. What is he exactly?
The wardens who imprisoned him thought he was just a darkspawn. But you heard him ranting. He claims he's a magister. One who assaulted the Golden City, what, more than 1,000 years ago? It seems crazy, but if he's telling the truth, he's one of the people who caused the blights.
Yeah. You said he should be dead.
You and Hawke both said before he was supposed to be dead.
He was dead. We killed him. The only way for us to escape the prison Corypheus was trapped in was to go through him. We weren't going to just leave the door to his prison open behind us and hope he was dead. We made sure.
Although, on hindsight, if a bunch of wardens couldn't kill a dark spot and Hawke and her band of misfits could, it should have been obvious that something was wrong.
All right, I think that's enough about Corypheus.
But
No problem.
it's fine. Okay, well, that's that for now. Let's go. Solas is in here, right? And... oh, there he is. Okay, let's quick save and talk to Solas.
Greetings.
Can you tell me about Corypheus?
I need to know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhold. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
I'll ask them too. I'm asking you. I mean, if I prod his ego, he might answer my questions.
You've given me good counsel before. I could use some now.
My apologies, Inquisitor. My poor manners shame me.
Yeah.
I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
I mean, you're a grump. I'm not. I don't think you're a rude person. I just think you're kind of a grump sometimes. So tell me about his orb. Yeah, the one that you saw in the Fade, as usual.
I would like to know more about the orb he carries.
As I said, that must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast that destroyed the Conclave was more accident than anything. The result of unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
The orb is Elven. Yes, he told us that, but we'll ask it anyway.
You said that you believe the orb is Elven.
I never would have believed a Devinter mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities, giving him access to power he should never have known.
Like the power to control the Archdemon.
Indirectly, one assumes. Nothing in any law connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons.
What will he do next? How would Solas know that? But we'll ask it.
What do you think Corypheus will do next?
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. It spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Devinter.
You're certain about that?
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible. Assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
And can you?
The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself. Anyone who tries is mad or lying. His deception will undo him, as it has done countless fools before.
What is his power base? Again, I feel like I'm asking Solas these questions, but how is he gonna know this stuff? He's not all-knowing, right? Did I miss something? I must have missed something.
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus's power?
According to the law, the ancient Magistars of Devinter received guidance from the old gods. Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as their minion. Some of his unique power comes from the corruption of the blight. The rest may come from the orb he carries.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
So much information. I guess it's not that like Solas would just know this stuff. It's just that he just knows lots of things, right? He's like the bookworm who just reads lots of stuff and goes in the Fade and finds all these random things. So yeah, that's anyway, that's where I was going with that. So I'm actually going to end things here today. We're pretty much at time, and I've been long the last couple days. Tomorrow, I think we might head out to Crestwood because why not? I mean, I have all these other places to go, and I don't want to go back and do something I've already been to. I want to try something new. So we'll probably do a couple of War Table quests first and then go from there. So that's my plan. As always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Inquisition video.